podcast is entering an information insemination environment. Start the problem, start the clock.
Let's say yo homeboy.
What?
I say yo homeboy.
What?
Push the button and start the show.
All right, pushing the button and blammo! Orale! What's up, homies? Welcome to the Chino and Homeboy podcast. It is another Sacrilegious Sunday, and you know what we are gonna fucking do.
What were you doing, Hate Jones?
Mutilating your eardrums with our voice sticks. I was
Did
gonna
you
say
say
voice esophagus.
Did you say you? We're gonna be
I
scissoring
don't even
ear
know.
holes. That's what we're gonna be doing.
I don't even
scissoring
know
ear
where to
holes.
begin. I don't even know where to begin with that one. Man, I don't know if that's that woke shit or that's not woke shit.
All right, so let me tell you about woke shit, man. All right, so I'm in buttfuck Egypt, Pennsylvania. In case you didn't know, right? Visiting my girls. And if you don't know where buttfuck Egypt, Pennsylvania is, it is this tiny little hole in the middle of the state that's called State College. You might have heard of it because they have a football team. Now, I am about 15 miles away from that.
Gotcha.
Right. And I put some milk in my coffee for the first time, in a long time. And I didn't know that it was woke milk.
Oh, that you know what? That explains a lot, actually.
I've been drinking my coffee black, and the one time that I lighten it up, it's with woke milk.
See, you played yourself.
I did. I got
Sounds racist to
myself.
me.
You should
I
have just stayed.
definitely. Should have what?
You stay black. What you get?
So apparently, I had to ask chat if the safflower and sunflower that is in this woke milk was bad for me, right? And it turns out that safflower and sunflower are only bad if you're constantly deep frying stuff in it, right? And pushing it past its heating tolerances, and then they start becoming toxic, right? They start becoming fuel. It starts becoming biodiesel instead of an actual cooking oil. And
Yes, most people don't know this. Actually,
yes, yeah.
Same thing with
So
the oil that we use for like lubrication shit. Anyway, continue.
right. So this particular milk was made out of, I guess, split pea, but there's also, yeah, it's made out of split pea. But as we
How
all
the fuck
know,
do you milk
what?
a split pea?
Huh?
How the fuck do you milk a split pea?
I didn't know split peas had nipples. I didn't know that almonds had
Right.
nipples. I didn't know
I
soybeans
was
had
gonna
nipples.
say, show me the fucking nipple on a split pea.
Apparently, these things have nipples, and we didn't know.
I am today years old.
I am today years old as well. That's right.
Anyway, my
Nuts,
apologies.
nuts,
Continue.
nuts have nipples. Beans have
Apparently,
nipples.
you know
Peas
what?
have
That
nipples.
explains that explains it. Because I do love me some almonds. I do love me some peanuts. I do love me some cashews. And pistachios and sunflower seeds and yeah, it's sunflower
Yeah,
kernels, I should say. But
right.
I mean, I do love me some teddy.
Yes, me too. But this led me down a comedic rabbit hole
Hey,
where it finally dawned on me why the term soy boy came to fruition. I did not know this. I was wondering what, Soy Boys was about, and it's about the soy milk. Because apparently it was believed that soybeans raised estrogen levels in men.
And gave him boobs.
Mm,
Yeah,
no,
gave them
it's not.
boobs, made their
It's not.
made their penises smaller, lowered their testosterone, made them gay.
Mm. I have a scientific explanation for this. I just can't remember because I'm very high. And I
Okay,
want to
so
protect the memory.
so I was talking to Jaime, as you know, because I love talking to Jaime about stuff like this,
Yes.
and it dawned on me, right? Like this is probably the
Please tell
reason
me.
why gorillas, right, have tiny balls and tiny penises because they have a purely vegetarian diet, right? And
Explain their
you don't,
massive size, strength, and bulk.
huh?
How do you explain their massive size, strength, and bulk? That's all testosterone.
Because they're still getting all of their protein, right? But there's
The evolution.
scientific evidence. There's scientific evidence, right, that animal protein it uh, makes your hemoglobin more efficient than plant protein. So you can oxygenate your muscles better through, or at least we do,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I realized that we need to change the name of hemoglobin for meat eaters to HemoGoblins.
I'm with that.
I like it. I like it. I'll allow it.
Yeah. So soy boys can have hemoglobin, right? But people who eat meat, they have hemogoblins.
Okay.
That way we can differentiate the two.
Yeah, I'm with it.
All right. Now here's the thing though. They're still both gay.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Everyone's gay. And that's okay.
Yes, yes, it's totally okay. Hold on. I actually had a not a meme, but an image. Where the fuck is my image? Oh, come on, StreamYard.
Wow.
Where's my window? Okay, there you go. That's why.
Thought
All
you
right.
was at little Timmy's house today.
I was a little Timmy's. I'm still at little Timmy's. This is operator error.
Mm.
There it is. That is the thumbnail for the video. Soy Boys versus HemoGoblins.
So we're not obligated to talk about this, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Ad nauseum while Hey Jones looks for duck dick.
Yeah. I know you already said it, but I am concerned, Hey Jones, that you have an
What?
algorithm. You have a dick algorithm.
I
You
told you
have
it
a
went from
treasure.
ducks to dick.
I know. It just no. It just confounds me that you have a treasure trove. You called it a literal treasure chest or
Yeah,
trove. I don't
because
know.
it's a week long gathering of
Wow.
dick topics.
Wow. This is getting even more gay. It's a gangbang. It's a gay gangbang. It's so woke.
Have you
Look,
been
the
have you
only
have you have you been eating your animal protein, Hey Jones?
yeah,
Okay. All right, just checking. Just checking. Want to make sure you're not
Yeah.
turning into one of these soy boys.
I'm eating a dead animal protein right now. Delicious.
Well, you had to make it sound gay.
Hey, I'm eating animal protein. It is not. That's not gay, dude. Well, I mean, it is gay. Hemoglobin. Yeah, you're right. That's okay.
Hemogoblin.
Yeah, hemoglobin.
Hemogoblins, aren't we
Yeah.
all? That's right. Hemogoblins are gay because they eat meat.
Yep. Can you get more gay than that? I mean, that is the primary. Usually the primary thing that happens. It's the
That's
gateway
right.
gay.
The gateway gay. It's the gateway to gayness. Gateway to gayness. So
Yep.
yeah. That is my woke milk story. So almond milk, soy milk, split pea milk, all gay milk. It's all gay.
Wow. Wow.
Is there a manly? Is there a manly milk?
Titty milk.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
You're welcome.
Cambodian titty milk in particular. That's the stuff that
Cambodian
puppies.
breast milk.
That's
That's
right.
right. Only the exclusive for that man.
I didn't think about that. Titty milk is the manliest of milks.
Fucking right. Yes, sir. Tis. I could talk
Organic.
about this all night. Yeah. I could talk. I could talk about this. I could talk to a titty all night too. Just saying.
I mean, I don't know how much communicating I'll be doing of the verbal kind with a
What do
titty.
you think I'm talking about, bro? I could talk a titty into giving me milk.
That is
That's how you
impressive.
talk to a titty. Yeah, that's how you talk to a titty, dog. You put it in your mouth and you just, that is the true lingua pura. Not, not English. Suckling. It's not gonna let us cancel, right?
No. We haven't reached the duck dicks yet.
No.
Are we almost there, Hey Jones?
Because we're
No.
gonna get us canceled.
Oh,
Because clearly
Oh.
Chino did not talk ad nauseum about woke milk.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You're the one with the woke milk
Okay.
milk experience. not
move to
me.
your next topic, and I'll tell you in a second.
What is the
I'm
next
doing
topic?
research.
Oh, okay. All right. I got it. I got the next topic. Let's see. Where did I put it? Eating ass. No, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Since we're on the topic of titties. Since we are on the topic of titties. All right. So what we have here is the different size of breasts across the world. Bam.
What are we
Breast
looking at?
size, average breast size of women across the world. So in Africa and the Middle East and Southeast Asia and apparently Central America and the western part of South America, you largely see A cups and B cups. And apparently Mexico, Greenland. Those are very popular there.
Popular
In
or hold on. Popular or normative?
I don't know.
Yeah. So, okay, continue.
Hold on. Let me look at the. Maybe there's more info here. All right. Oops. Color-coded infographic map illustrating the average breast size
Okay.
of women across different countries globally. The map uses a legend to categorize regions by their estimated average cup size, ranging from A cup to sizes larger than. I guess maybe because they can't afford
Food.
augmentation surgery.
Sorry. I don't know what. Never enough animal protein.
Over. There are a lot of jokes in here. It says overlay obesity
Hold
rates.
on.
Please show the cup size of men. Also, USA has an A minimum. Does this take into account that different countries use different measurement systems? Because when I got measured in Spain, they told me I'm a B, but in the UK, they gave me a D. Let's
I like it.
see.
The Spanish are
think
onto something.
Spanish are onto something. Good idea to promote tourism. Oh, overlay plastic surgery rates. Yep, that's probably a good one. So yeah, so there's probably some disparity.
Okay.
With this map. And then the next video.
I was gonna say you cannot show how the sausage is made like that, so now you have to commit.
Yeah, I know, right? What is this chick doing?
Is it midget time?
Hold on. It's never a bad time for midget time. I'm just saying. Now, you know the question that's coming, right?
She does
What?
have glorious. She does have luxurious hair. Look at how luxurious that hair is.
It just looks like that because she's 2 feet tall.
I don't know why that's funny, but that's funny. You cooked on that one.
So what is the next question there, Chino?
Is this AI?
It doesn't look like AI to me.
All right, so the next question then becomes, would you?
The reason why I think it's not
Oh, we're
AI
just gonna
is
gloss over
because
my question like that?
no. I think I think the reason why it's not AI is because the hair
Them
care.
hands.
Yeah, it's the hair care. It's the hair care videos where she speed runs. She speed runs through, right? AI. I don't think AI would have gone through like the care and precision that a woman would normally put into, managing their hair the way she does.
It depends
It's
on the
just a
prompt.
matter of
But
workflow,
I'm
buddy.
like,
No,
I
not
don't,
prompt. Workflow, not prompt. Workflow.
I don't believe AI would get her mangled hands right.
Wow.
It's a little too
Wow.
accurate.
Yo, when you're wow, still hating. Always
Oh
hating.
man,
It's
dude.
in the name.
You know, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put your name on the fucking package when I send it to you. just so everyone knows, just so whoever is touching this thing knows that. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna dox you like that. Never mind. I'm sorry, Hate Jones. I don't know what I was thinking.
Apology
right.
accepted.
So now the answer to your question: would I? Absolutely. Dude, look at her figure. Look at the butt.
But what happens when she touch you with them hands?
What are you talking about?
It looks like she got arthritis.
That's all right.
Like arthritic baby hands, nigga.
They're not. They don't look like baby hands, bro.
I know, because most babies don't have arthritis.
She looks like she's got little Vienna sausage fingers. All right.
Even worse.
I'm okay with that as long as it makes my dick look bigger.
You know, that's what Epstein said.
That's the comment section say. See, why'd you have to make it gay?
That woke shit.
That is that woke shit. I'm gonna give her a follow. Renata Circo 1, congratulations. We are now following you. See what else we got. Always in front of a door. She definitely loves her hair. She's Brazilian, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh, what is this?
Travel in packs too.
It's a little person show.
But that's her in the back. She's manipulating her videos because her legs don't look like that in the video we watched.
Yeah, no, that's true. Oh, wait. Here's
See,
another one.
Look at that long torso, short legs, short arms.
And in her videos,
She looks more proportioned. Doesn't have the bow-leggedness.
I think
yeah,
that's
that's interesting.
because of. Hold on, wait.
Here's
Get
one
that
where we
one
can
up in
see
the
her
red.
legs.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. If I may.
Oh,
Um,
up here?
I
Yeah.
was gonna say at
Yeah.
first that see, I told you this is AI, but no, this is just a matter of the MySpace angles apiece.
No,
That's it.
let's see how she goes here because there her legs look more normal. Ugh.
I can't believe this is what we've reduced ourselves to.
You know, I was thinking something similar in the previous turn. I just didn't say it because I had a mouthful of food.
See, her legs are not bowed here as much.
No, that's because she's crossing them. That she was crossing them.
Even before she crossed them, it didn't look too crazy.
All right. Let me
In
go
those
to the
other
one we can
pictures, her
see.
legs look as weird as her arms.
Hold on. Let me go. There, see? She's standing normal right there. There she is with the pants. See, she's crossing her
Okay,
legs over. There, see?
maybe.
See, there's the
Maybe.
bow. See, there
Yeah,
they
it's
are
just
right there.
MySpace
Bow
angles
legged.
apiece.
It's not as pronounced in that other picture. In the other picture, she got fucking horseshoes for legs.
Motherfuck.
God damn, hey Jones.
I am.
Why you gotta be so savage?
No,
I'm sorry.
let him cook. Let him cook.
I have an extreme migraine under my left eye that I've
Let
had for
him
like
cook.
2 or 3 days.
Is it a stroke?
Let this
It's not a
man cook.
stroke, is it?
I don't think so. I've been sick since after the wedding.
I don't
See,
know if you
look
know
at
this, Hate
right
Jones,
there.
but
Right there. There, I got it. I paused it. Bam.
Lucky Charms, huh?
man,
Jesus Christ. That's what gets us canceled right there.
What's in Lucky Charms?
Horseshoes? Purple horseshoes.
There you go.
motherfucker, leprechaun. I just want to say that this is the wrong culture for Lucky Charms.
She is in a traveling circus.
That's amazing. No, you know what? All jokes aside, it's actually I love the fact that she's living her best life. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's amazing, and she looks amazing.
I'm proud of
I'm
proud of
sorry,
you.
I don't know
I'm
what
proud of
happened.
you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think it's the dead animal protein I'm eating.
All right. Well, congratulations on living your best life there, tiny one.
Yes. Hell yeah, she's living her best life for sure.
All right. Are you still in front of your computer there, Chino?
Simone.
Okay, so I've got another video here of what different weapons sound like.
Okay.
Is this it? This is not it. This is not the video.
Oh, you was a little Timmy's house.
I thought so too. What the hell?
Man.
What in What in the hell?
None of us are in Little Timmy's house.
Oh, this is straight up bullshit. Hold up. I'm going to the source.
It's the feed.
It is with the what? Okay.
The feds.
All right. Oh, maybe Cash Patel. Cash Patel doesn't want us doing this kind of shit. All right. Here we go. Share. All right. So this girl is talented. She demonstrates what different weapons sound like. First one.
Okay, stop the video. I can't participate in this fraud. Can't participate in this fraud.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
This is a white chick stealing a black girl's video.
Is this AI?
Yes,
No.
it is.
Is it AI? But honestly, a black woman created a video like this and has had a series of white creators. Like, those are all her ass clap sounds. And they have white girls basically using her audio to make their video.
You know,
I believe Grace.
So I don't know if this is an AI version of it or a real girl version of it, but
do you hold on? Do you
I
have
can't
original
participate
video?
in this stuff. No.
All
right,
you have
here,
the original
like-
video, so we can make proper attribution, Hate Jones.
I've seen this weeks ago.
Okay, so here's how we know if it's AI, right? Look at the background and see if the background changes. Because AI is fairly inconsistent with, creating consistent spaces, even though it creates a consistent character.
With the proper tooling, you can. But yeah, you're right. Most people are lazy motherfuckers.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, see that disappeared right here?
Mm-hmm.
Something disappeared here. The lighting in the background changed.
Two, her ass isn't big enough to make that level of sound.
I don't know.
No, she has a big butt, but that thunderclap is not coming from her cheeks.
Hold on. I don't know. Hey, can you pause?
This last one, that's not coming from her.
Hold
you
on.
gotta be like 180 and above to get that level of clap.
Hold up, Hate Jones. Okay.
You really gonna lose your nomination for the card with this bullshit.
No. This says no. We're not talking. I'm not talking about. This has nothing to do with race, and this is everything to do with.
No, because if you was black, you'd understand.
Hold on. No. I'm talking. Has nothing to do with being black either. And it has everything to do with. It has everything to do with science. Hey Jones, science cares not whether you're white, black, yellow, brown. Okay. To my point. If my fucking hands can do thunderclaps like that, you mean to tell me ass like that can't make the same fucking thunderclap sounds? This doesn't make sense to me, Hey Jones. Make it make sense. It's not mathing.
If you were black, it would make sense to you.
See,
since you're not, no card for you.
You wasn't gonna give me a card anyway. You're just finding something for you to hate on. But continue.
I'm not gonna lie about that. But still,
like I said,
you
continue.
Still had a nomination. You needed a million more, but you at least had one.
Okay, hold up.
I had 4 more. But all right.
Hold up. Okay, hold up. I think I found the original. Ready?
I've been wondering what I have in the inventory, so today I'm going to show you. Put them up.
That is her bathroom.
It is AI.
And of course, I got that.
Yeah, I knew it.
Y'all been wondering what kind of guns I have in.
You know, see that extra weight on her body? That's what's making that thunderclap. Tell me,
Fucking
talk
time.
about science, my ass. Pun intended.
You know. Hold on.
We just gonna hold. We just gonna do
No,
the whole
no,
black
no,
card
no,
thing from this
no,
point forward.
no,
If
no,
you
no,
can't tell a
no,
black ass thunderclap from a white
no.
one,
This is
there's no reason for you to be in the
exactly
game.
why. This is exactly why you ain't sciencing right now, because you
Nigga, I was
are
right.
no, not in this case, because you
How
still
was
haven't
I wrong?
you still haven't refuted my statement, my premise. If my hands make a thunderclap sound, do you mean to tell me an ass like that can't
Because
make a thunderclap sound?
your
Hold on, wait,
hands
hold on,
can be
hold on,
cut.
hold on,
You asked for the science.
wait,
I'm gonna give it to you,
hold on.
motherfucker.
I'm not done. I'm not done yet because the addendum is I'm not talking about a white or black girl's ass. I'm talking about the ass that I'm seeing. All right. So if I can make the same thunderclap sound with my hands, your premise, your premise cascades to failure.
No, because your
Yes.
hands, when you clap your
Yes.
hands to make that thunderclap, your hands are cupped, not flat.
Right.
They're not cupping their butt cheeks. Their butt cheeks are flat. So in order to make that amount of sound, you need more flesh to make that pop. And
Okay,
that
no,
white girl
the
did not
point-
have that level of flesh on her backside to make that sound efficiently.
The point, Hate Jones, has nothing to do with the shape, and it has everything to do with the mass. The mass on my hands is different from the mass of the ass that I'm seeing in the fucking screen. So when you're
What are we
saying
talking about? You smoking too much weed, my nigga.
no, I mean, you may be right.
Like, how do your hands have more mass than an ass?
No,
Like,
I'm
that
not
don't make
saying
no
my
sense.
hands. No. I'm not
Hold
saying.
up. Wait. Hold up. Wait.
Explain. What? Explain to him what I'm fucking saying.
If the hand is more dense, has more mass because of muscular density over fat, because fat is not as dense as muscle, it can potentially make the same kind of noise.
No.
The noise that makes it loud is because the hands are cupped. And you're not doing a flat clap. You're doing a cupped clap to make it sound loud.
Which has nothing to do with my point. Which has nothing to do with my point.
Cupped. Number one, there's more mass on the ass than in your hand.
Which has nothing to do with my point. You're saying
I don't know what fucking point you're trying to make.
You're saying she has.
We showed the proof that the black girl made the video, and the
mass.
white one was fake.
You're saying that mass is what.
And I'm right, and you're still talking bullshit.
No. You're saying that mass is what makes the sound, right?
Keep your white man science to yourself.
What?
See, what did I tell you? He's too emotional. He can't have a scientific conversation. Just like this
science to
yourself. just like the earthquake season bullshit, which we just disproved last week, or maybe the week before that.
No, we had an earthquake when I said we were. So there.
No. Actually, the point that I made at the end of that podcast,
and
which
there's
you
more
had
to
no
come.
retort to, which you had no retort to, completely disproves this premise that there's an earthquake season.
Look, man.
I'm sorry, Hey Jones.
I debate my equals and I teach those under me. Okay, so I don't have to respond to everything.
I mean, there's this. I'm just tired of being right all the time.
Stick to AI, man. Stick to AI. Yeah. Okay, you know more about that than I am.
That's yes, absolutely. You're right.
I know about real shit, and you know about artificial shit. So like, just stay over there on the saccharine side, and I'll stay over here on the sucrose side.
Crazy. You know what's crazy? My knowledge of the real shit is actually making some amazing leaps and bounds in AI research, which, like I had said earlier, I'm about to get published. So yeah,
Congratulations.
I'll continue with my shit, which is gonna make us all rich. Continue the joke.
All right, what's next?
I don't know what. Hold on.
Oh, and 2, don't support colonizing AIs.
Wait, what does that mean?
There are white
colonizing?
people using. There's a bunch of AI that are stealing, or people using AI to steal black content creators' content.
Oh, I have no idea.
Off his own,
That's
like
about-
the shit we just watched.
Oh, that shit. Okay, I support that. I support everything you just said in that statement. That is the first thing that you said that made sense today.
I wish I could say the same.
I mean, you're talking about levels. If nothing that I've said made sense to you, then I'm sorry. I can't go down. I've had a conversation with many therapists about this.
All right. So speaking of gay, apparently Elon Musk, the world's richest man, has promised an AI version of the Odyssey.
No, nobody want to see that shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is going to be.
we're talking about
this is gonna be the
colonizers and
most-
AI, right?
Yeah.
This is going to be terrible. This is going to be fucking terrible if he releases this shit.
Well, apparently Giant Freaking Robot says it's never going to happen. All right. So according to the article, every day we get another reminder that the internet isn't real life. For example, the right-wing voices have been hating on Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey for months. Backlash that mysteriously began when the director cast a black woman and a trans man in prominent roles, which I think they said cumulatively they had like about 10 minutes of screen time.
Yeah,
like a
so they
3-hour
weren't that
movie.
prominent. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
barely in the shit.
The haters spent plenty of time, energy, and endless social media posts trashing the film and predicting it would fail because it's woke garbage. Of course, when the movie actually premiered, it was a critical darling that made over $250 million in its first weekend. Quarter of
Okay,
a billion,
pause.
meaning $250 million. Can we just not say that? Can we say 250 million?
Oh well, what was
Pause it.
what was the budget? What was the budget?
I don't know.
250
Do we
million.
know?
250 million.
Wait, hold
Let
on.
me
well-
see.
So you telling me they
No.
made that
Hey
budget
Jones,
back in
make
one
your
fucking
point.
weekend?
Make your point.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead,
Oh.
Jones. I'm sorry.
Well, I believe the movie's trash. I haven't seen it, but the commercials for it, the trailers, didn't sell me. Then at my wedding, my homegirl Sea Danger, she was talking about going to see it because we're movie buffs. I was like, nah, but I'm like, I'll go just to hang out with you, so let's go. So she ends up going without me. And she wrote me the longest fucking text message on how this movie shit. Right? So she's like, the audio's fucked up. The sound, what do you call it? Like the score is trash.
Did she see it
The
in
audio
IMAX?
in it. I don't know if she saw it in IMAX or not.
That's the question, because it was meant to be
She probably
viewed in
did.
IMAX.
And we're talking about this is a Nolan movie, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, do you want
Yeah.
do you want me to read you what she said about this fucking movie?
Yeah,
Yes, please.
absolutely.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Elucidate us.
Wait,
It was a
wait.
very long
I hope there are spoilers.
conversation. Has been going over two days now.
Are
Now,
there
hold on.
spoilers?
Here's my question. What are her favorite movies? Do you know?
I mean, she likes the other Nolan movies. She likes a lot of shit that I like. Me and her used to go to movies like every month.
Oh, see, then I can't really
So-
trust her.
Why?
Because that means she liked Pacific Rim.
Did I see Pacific Rim with her? I'm not for sure.
But if she
I
liked
enjoy Pacific Rim.
But if she liked Pacific Rim, if she thought Pacific Rim was a good movie, then I cannot trust her opinion.
Fuck you. Okay, this is what she said. The Odyssey was terrible. I feel like I was bamboozled. I went in for an ice cream sundae and got 2 saltine crackers.
Wow.
It was egregious. Egregious. Yes. Because what I said, somehow I could tell from the trailers, the casting that it wouldn't be good. He said Elliot Page was a good. Well, this is what I said. Elliot Page was a good female actor, but not so much as a male actor. You know, like I've seen her in.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And like she hasn't spent time enough as a dude to, embrace all the dudeness yet. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
a few more years down the road, she'll be,
That makes sense.
100% in the guy's shoes and probably will be fine, right? But she's been acting her whole life as a woman.
I believe it's he, not she anymore.
He fine,
I'm just correcting the record. I'm correcting the record.
He just needs a little bit more time for his balls to drop.
Right.
Yeah.
He needs to hit second puberty again.
yeah, that's it. I saw him doing boxing classes and shit, and I'm like, okay, you getting that swing in there. So like, he's doing all the things to generate a male experience. You know what I'm saying?
Getting punched in the face is a requirement. The only other one is getting hit in the balls, and I don't believe
that's
that
not going to
be
happen.
Possible. But you know what? Getting punched in the
Damn.
face, definitely enough. All right, that's enough. It's one of it's you could do both, but one or the other still a dude thing to experience.
Now, the "it was egregious" was a response to Elliot Page's acting.
Okay.
Well, her part was so small that it wasn't even needed.
His part.
I'm reading her words, not mine. Okay.
Okay. All right. Just clarifying.
He casted his friends and made 250 million, a 250 million film for himself. That's what she feels.
But that's what every director does.
There was no action to sell anything. That was suspicious. So when I watched the trailer, I'm seeing a lot of shit, but they're not actually showing me the action. I'm not seeing the monsters. I'm not seeing the gods. I'm not seeing the shit. It's just like this actor and setting. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't even know what this fucking movie's about at this point, Then she says the sound design editing was a mess and they didn't have a score. And that's because, kind of like with Tenet, he told dude to not use any modern instruments, no orchestra, because the orchestra hadn't been invented at this time period. So he had to use sounds from that time period only, which probably threw everybody off because we're used to modern orchestra instruments.
That's definitely a Nolan thing.
She said Ludwig, the dude who did the audio, was on drugs. In comparison. And I don't care if he wants to shoot it on 70 or 50 millimeter or fruit by the foot. You couldn't see a damn thing.
That's a good joke.
The sound mixing team needed to talking to. The worst movie I've ever seen in my life was at her house was called Birdemic. And she said Birdemic had a better sound edit. And it's probably the dumbest film you've ever seen. I'm sending in a chase dispute today to get her money back for the tickets.
Wow.
Let me see. He wasn't the director for that film. He doesn't want to touch fantasy in any way. It doesn't need to be a Peter Jackson fest, but toss us a bone. It was stripped down to be so dry, and the original text itself is already dry, gave us performance actors or execution, and it had neither. I think she said they gave us performance actors for great execution, and they gave neither. The story was already written. Daniel, which is her dude, and I were busting up because the only testosterone in that movie was Argameninus' costume. That's the dude that has like the Batman looking costume.
Yeah.
And that's it. So that's C Danger's review of the movie. And I tend to trust her.
Well, shit.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can't watch it because it's not playing anywhere near my monkey ass.
No, it's too woke for Pennsylvania.
No, it's in. I mean, not butt
It
fuck
might
Egypt,
be.
Pennsylvania. All right, let me see. Let me see if there's a movie theater nearby. All right, I'll try that one. Showtimes, standard. Only in standard. There's no IMAX near me.
The IMAX is often overrated.
So, when did this come out?
This past weekend? Last week, right? Last week. I believe it was last week.
How long is this movie?
2 hours and 45 minutes.
Huh. That's a long fucking movie.
Oh, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Sorry. Yeah.
How long was Troy? You remember?
Too long.
Yeah, because that was approaching 3 fucking hours, wasn't it?
I believe so. Let me look up at IMDb. All right. Troy.
And the only good thing about Troy was that Superman javelin throw, and the rest of the movie was trash.
Troy was 2 hours and 43 minutes.
It's longer.
No, the Odyssey is 2 hours and 52 minutes.
That's what I meant. The Odyssey is longer.
Yes, the Odyssey is longer by like 10 minutes.
God damn. So what's the prevailing opinion about the movie so far?
And it's epic.
Well, I'm confused, right? Because you have the haters who put out hate reviews because of the casting.
All right, hold up. Before you continue, by comparison, 2001, A Space Odyssey is 2 hours and 29 minutes, and it had an intermission.
What?
That shit needed an intermission. So
An intermission.
For which movie?
2001, A Space Odyssey.
Oh, yeah. You know what? There's a movie I remember seeing, The Ten Commandments, that had an intermission as well. But I just want to let everybody know that I am now at Little Timmy's house.
All right.
Which means my mouth is in danger of being a fucking penis getting fucking sticked into it.
All right.
I played myself for the names.
So continue the joke. Hey Jones, continue the joke. What is the
consensus? Where was I? Because you distracted me. Where was I?
You said you were confused.
Confused about what?
You said you were talking about the
Oh.
characters.
No. So I heard the negative reviews that were largely based on casting. Then my homegirl hits me with this review, right? Right after I got off the phone with her, I watched Van Lathan, the black kid from TMZ who stood up to Kanye. He has a podcast called Midnight Suns where they talk about nerd shit, movies, and TV shows. And I listened to them, and all 4 or 5 of them were sucking this movie's dick hard, which was conflicting with my friend who does, give honest reviews, right? And I'm like, are these motherfuckers paid? Because this doesn't make any sense, right?
They're on the
And
table.
then she pulled up stats from Rotten Tomato where the movie had a certain rating initially, which was on the low end, I think, and then all of a sudden had a spike in reviews, but all of them were like 10-word reviews, like all of them, but given like 5 stars and shit like that. So I'm like, are they hyping people up to trick them into going to see it? And even if some of the people that I've went who I know that've gone to see it over this last weekend, it was like, it's good. I mean, like it wasn't like this spectacular. It was just like, it's a cool movie. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe. Then oh man, this is the most amazing shit. You need to go see this shit again.
Yeah.
So it's kind of giving them like a Tenet vibe where like, I kind of like it, but it's not that great.
I mean, I like Tenet. I'll watch it when it comes out.
I mean,
on streaming
Tenet works for some of us, but it doesn't work for the mass audience.
All right, so
I mean, Tenet isn't exactly the most palatable. Like it's an acquired, or I guess you could say it's an acquired taste. It takes a certain
the Odyssey
palate.
has a 94% on the tomato meter, which is the critics review. It's got 433 reviews. The popcorn meter is verified hot, and it's at 97%, and it's got 10,000 plus verified ratings. So
repeat that, or what's your outcome?
The popcorn meter, which is audience review, right, is at 97%, right, and it's got 10,000 plus verified ratings. So there you go.
What's your conclusion?
I don't know. I haven't watched it. I'm not going to critique it. I'm not going to critique something I haven't seen. All I know is that Elon Musk thinks it's fucking woke because Lupita Nyong'o is in it, and he hates black people.
The Odyssey has a reported production budget of $250 million, alongside an estimated $125 million for marketing costs. So this movie has not broken even yet.
What about now? Like, how much does it take now? Like, how much is let's see.
Let me see. They say the estimated break-even point is $625 million and $750 million in the worldwide box office sale. Performance recouped its production budget within the first 3 days by earning $264 million globally. So it's still on the rise.
Yeah,
but it hasn't broken even yet or became profitable.
Yeah, it says as of right now. Yeah, it hasn't yet. What was the last Nolan movie? Was it Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
How well did that do?
I think that one did good.
Because I haven't seen that movie yet, so I can't make a judgment.
Honestly,
on...
the movie's alright. Honestly, for me, it's just like over romanticizing things, throwing some sex in there to keep you interested here and there, showing you Francis Pogue small tits. I would have preferred a documentary.
Yeah. So I think the advantage of a documentary about subject like Oppenheimer is that it's less prone to dramatizing. If it's a documentary, then you're pretty much constrained by the documentary filming process, and you're documenting everything, right? Or you're
Like literally, the story's about an asshole who makes an asshole thing that stops a war at some point by doing an asshole thing.
So he was an asshole.
Yeah.
That just shows this. It just goes to show you could be you could possess the greatest mind, right? But that says nothing about your character.
Yeah.
That's wild. Like,
fucking even Einstein was a cheat. He cheated on his wife.
yeah. Who else? Well, we can't speak for Isaac Newton. Newton was a virgin. He died a virgin. So
Who, Newton?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yes, Sir Isaac Newton and Nikola Tesla died virgins.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
I've
gone through my topics. I've gone through my topics. I keep seeing a whole lot of dick.
Topics. I told you it was a dick chest or a chest of dicks or dick parade.
Well then fucking get started.
This podcast has never been more gay. The podcast has never been more gay than now.
Look, why don't we start with Love of a Whore?
Okay, yeah. Let's
yes, we can't possibly offend anyone with that.
We'll have dick next week, people.
Well, I don't think we really care. Because I don't think we really care about the Taint brothers being arrested, and orcas destroying a sunfish would trigger Chino's thalassophobia.
You're absolutely right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Love of a Whore.
All on your own.
Yes, Love of a Whore. What does that mean in this context, in this dojo?
Okay.
I think let me restart
this. Yeah.
I like that. In this dojo.
In this dojo.
Yeah. What the fuck does that mean in this dojo?
I still can't hear shit.
I just want to let y'all know that everything works at Little Timmy's house.
Y'all can't hear anything?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Muted, brother.
No, I don't. Something happened with my browser, so I have to remove it and add it back.
I just want to let y'all know that everything works at Little Timmy's house. I can say that confidently now because I am, in fact, in Little Timmy's house now.
All right. This should be all ready to go.
Nigga Leviticus chapter 7 verse 13. Once you have loved and been loved by a whore, you realize just how pathetically little the average woman brings to your life.
I'm sorry.
She just ain't know how to be by herself. You know, like she got traumas and shit, and it couldn't work out. But she treated me great. She used to cook my favorite foods. She watched anime with me. She squeezed my pimples and plucked my ingrown hairs. And we just chilled on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. And I just felt like I was really important because those days is like whole days for real. So the fact that we inside on these days is like I'm
Sorry, but
priority.
that was funny.
She was a hoe. She was a hoe.
Nigga Leviticus.
I want this book.
I gotta admit.
I need this book.
Hold on. Yo, hold on. I gotta say, I had no idea where this was going. But I'm glad we went to this because I'm pleasantly surprised. Like, this was more wholesome than I thought. Oh shit!
Hoes
see
not
this
know
in
how to
Rogan.
treat a man.
You know, after when you first started playing the video, and I started reading the caption there, like it started making sense to me. What the fuck this was saying?
I don't know why, because I've read it word for word like 2 or 3 times in the pre-show,
Mhm.
which is just proof you don't listen to me.
No, it's the visual aspect. Hey Jones.
No, so you got to see me to listen to me. Is that what it
No.
is? Sounds racist.
It's the yes. Let's go with that. Actually,
Okay, I think
a lot shorter
my
than my explanation.
I think my white jacket might be on too tight. Can you explain this to me?
Okay. So
For the
once
for
you've
the culture.
loved,
For the
once
culture.
you've loved, right? So say you've been in love before,
Yes.
and then you fall in love with a whore.
Right.
You'll realize how the regular woman who loved you doesn't bring
Yeah.
that much to your life. She doesn't bring that much joy to your life as the whore does. Because the whore knows how to please.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
No.
And then the other half was a guy who did fall in love with a whore, who did feel special, but the relationship didn't work out because at the end of the day, she's still a whore.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Yeah. It's like, concubines. Built to serve. The wife, not so much.
This is Screech's gospel. I think your white jacket might be a little too tight.
I think it. I think
I mean,
it might
you
be
should
on.
know this. You're from Linwood,
Don't think about
no,
it.
I'm not.
Feel it.
Show me.
Florida.
Show me the comment section.
Now that this
You want to read some, and you haven't seen anything funny yet?
She just ain't know how to be by herself. Okay, keep going, keep going.
Hold on, let me stretch this out a little bit. It's not gonna give me the pop off at the side. Doing some fuck shit with this new layout.
Hoes be good people that just belong to the game. My favorite just told me she ain't met her dream man yet. I'm took out. Okay. She would see me looking sad and just ask, "Do you need your dick sucked?" That's how I even found out. That's a cure to sadness. Like, how did she know that? Okay. I sent this to her. She told me to fuck off. Okay. I'm gonna log off in remembrance of that girl. She balled me out of jail. She bailed me out of
Bailed.
jail. Paid me, balled me out of jail. Paid for my attorney. Made audio recordings of all my chapters in undergrad because I'm an auditory learner. Had the best coochie on earth. Cooked for me. Sent me recordings of her ballet routines, and was my first open ocean skinny dip. Okay,
I mean, that sounds like
bitch
love to
was
me, dog.
bitch was damn near perfect.
True
Okay.
love.
Okay. Continue.
True love, man.
Continue. She got traumas and shit. Okay. Continue. You'd never catch a bad word about her leave my mouth. Just growth talk. Okay. Okay. She cooked for me, washed my face, and played flute for me. Told me she loved me. I miss you, love her always and forever. Okay. Mine's washed my
It's
hair.
amazing.
The only other person that would go near my feet is the doctor. Okay. Miss that throat every day. The best of everything, the worst of everything, the total package. Hold up.
This is amazing.
Hold
You
up.
won't find this
Hold
in
up.
Rogan.
Hold up. Am I a whore?
You may be. You may be.
Is that the reason why I'm not getting this?
Yeah, because it's about you.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on. Do you know
Concerns
how
me.
many
Hold on. It concerns me that you identify right now with the horror. But continue the joke.
do you know how many men she is on a heaven sent mission to heal in this lifetime? That's why they're here for a good time and not a long time. Heal yourself through her presence and let her move on to the next.
You know, that's
Oh my god.
that's the
Oh,
game right there. Pretty fucking illustrated.
look, hold up. Go
That's the
go
game
up.
right
Go
there.
up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Up. Yes. Okay, stop. Stop. Chief Ugo. I feel seen.
It's fucking yeah.
Okay, so I have a real life example I just saw this week of this.
Okay. All right. All
It's
right.
that woke shit, dog.
So
Okay.
I was watching the TV show Love After Lockup or some shit like that, right?
Right. Right.
Where people are dating motherfuckers in prison, right?
It amazes me
So
that such a show is just
so this one particular story is this thick white girl who who's an actual full on prostitute, like lives in Vegas kind of deal, right? Now
Right.
she's planning for this nigga that she's only met for 6 months, right? Been talking to him in jail for 6 months.
Okay.
She's out here sending him money, fucking to give him money. She has a kid, by the way, that she doesn't raise. Somebody else raises the child.
Okay.
And she's like, all I want to do is, make some money to get everything prepared, for him to get out so he has a nice place to stay and make some money for my man. And I was like, this nigga complaining.
like
You
I
know what
said,
I'm
that's
saying?
true love right there.
You got a woman willing to lay down with niggas she don't like to get money so you don't have to worry. How else can you spell love? Now, sad part is this nigga didn't like the fact that she was fucking other people and kept making her feel bad
Right.
about it and was still talking to his ex-girlfriend who wasn't a hoe. And then he asked the girl for $6,000, which she said she couldn't do, especially since he's hating on the work that she does. And the nigga committed suicide.
What an ungrateful motherfucker.
Now, here's the deal. Somebody in the prison that works there sent her a Snapchat saying homie's dead. So I'm like, did he really commit suicide, or did he then pay somebody $6,000 and got set out?
What?
Is he really dead?
Are you trying to Charlie Kirk this shit?
No, yes. If you don't pay your debts in jail, you can be murdered.
Oh, okay. All right.
You never seen
Either
Blood Out, Dog?
That's what you're getting at. No, I have not.
Like maybe he could have been paying for protection.
The white jacket won't let me, bro.
Man.
Like he might have been paying for protection. He may have borrowed money that he couldn't pay back, or he may have did something because he did get into a fight at a certain point. So he was supposed to get out within a few months, and then he got into a fight, and they gave him a whole another year of time, which could make somebody depressed. And if the fight was over some real shit, his life might have been on the line, which is why he needs the $6,000 to get the niggas off his back. Right. And then they have ways of like making it look like you suicided yourself in prison, you know?
Right. These are professionals we're talking about.
Yeah. You know, so like this is true. You know what I'm saying? It's just like she was over the hills in love with this nigga, willing to, you know, bust her ass out to get money to provide for the nigga. I was like, shit, she trying to make you her pimp. She ain't saying nothing about you getting out and having to find a job or anything like that. It's like, I'm trying to get enough money so when you get out, we straight.
Right.
Wow.
You'll never find a partner as partner-ish as a whore.
So y'all married motherfuckers are missing out, is what you're saying.
I won't call my girl a whore, but she has similar traits.
Man.
She works hard for her money and she takes care of her man.
There you go.
And for that, she has my love internally. Or no, what's the word I'm looking for?
Eternally.
Yeah.
I mean,
forever. She has it internally too, but yeah, but she has it internally too. I give it to her both ways. Internally and eternally.
Right. Okay.
So, ladies, find your horse friend, take some lessons, learn how to love right.
All right. What else you got? Oh, wait. I got one. I got a good I got a good follow-up for this. All right. So, all right, let's add that to the stage. Ready?
Yeah, go for
it. Kinky facts from history.
No. In ancient Libya, Gidan's women were gifted leather anklets by each of their lovers, which they proudly displayed. Women who had multiple were highly esteemed, as it demonstrated they had been loved by many men. Condoms were created from tortoise shells in 16th century Japan. These helmet protectors spread throughout Asia, primarily to slow the spread of syphilis at the time. In medieval Europe, the church was a highly common location for premarital relations. As it was left empty for most of the week, it was the perfect place to keep away from prying eyes. And if you want to know more saucy secrets from history, keep joining me here at Kinky History.
There you go.
Okay, Libya. Can you recap because I wasn't listening?
Okay, apparently in Libya, women were given leather anklets by their lovers, and women who had more anklets were highly revered and esteemed by society, because they too recognized that no one will love you like a hoe.
That's amazing. it's one more example of this, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this is axiomatic. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
thought you
becoming
don't say you're gonna put
self-evident.
your woman on the strip.
No,
I'm gonna
I
have
mean-
to start I'm gonna have to start asking for leather anklets.
3 marriages wasn't enough.
I mean, I should have 3 on me right now. All right, that was mine. What you got?
that standard. I should have 2.
Let's do the autistic man dating problems.
All right, autistic man
Let me-
dating problems.
Well, it involves consent, right?
Okay,
So
is this going to turn into an SVU segment?
hold on, let me share this instead. Add this to the stage. All right.
A lot of the times when I'm out on a date or I'm hanging out with a young lady and it's getting a little racy and I'm not really sure where I should go with it, right? And I say, hey, can I kiss you? Can I touch you? Whatever the fuck. She's like, yeah, but that's so weird. Why would you say that? Why would you just do it? Bitch, because that's illegal. That's rape. What the fuck are you talking about? Or why wouldn't I just do it? You have to consent to somebody touching you. What do you mean? And this is what sucks, because like girls will tell you, or women will tell you, I don't mind you being autistic. I like an autistic man, whatever the fuck. And then you be an autistic man and they start trying to fucking bully you low key, and they keep trying to turn you into some neurotypical dude that they wish they were dating. Oh, why are you so shy? How come you don't just go for it? Because that's rape. That's why I don't just go for it. I need to make sure that you are consenting each and every time. Okay? All right. And this goes double for the pattern recognition. Like, if I start talking to a young lady and I get her Instagram, 9 times out of 10, her Instagram is going to tell on her, right? I'm going to, oh, she's really nice. She's really cordial. We talk. She told me she's single. I go to her Instagram, and her Instagram is just full of, if he wanted to, he would. Can't no man tell me what to do. I'm like, okay, so you clearly talking to somebody right now, because nobody is just sharing this shit out the blue without it applying in something. Let me get the fuck
I
on.
must be autistic.
Like, again, an autistic male. A lot of the times when I'm out on a date or I'm hanging out with a young lady and it's
I
getting
believe
a
it's
little,
repeating.
I'm not really.
Yeah, it looped.
Okay, all right.
By that metric, I am autistic.
I believe that I too am tarded. I had to read. I had to read several
Wow.
books. I had to read several books on body language in order to.
Wait.
What?
We're not just gonna gloss over that, right? We're not
Gloss
gonna do
over
it.
what? Gloss over what?
I'm not sure if I should be honored that I'm not the only one, or offended with. Carry on. Continue the joke. Go ahead.
What's up? Oh, we on to the next one?
Continue the joke. Go ahead, homeboy.
Are you there,
there?
homie?
He might not be a little. He left Little Timmy's house. He doesn't have the white people internet. He has the white jacket, not the white people internet. Are you all right, man?
No, I'm not. I'm sick as fuck, and this headache is coming on like a motherfucker. Okay, homie's talking. Yes.
All right then. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. This indeed disconnect. Minute 19. Timestamp.
Can you read? Good. Then you can read The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy. You could read it at home, on your lunch break, in the bathroom. Don't lie. You know you do that. You could read it on a long flight. The kind where you've already finished the movie, eaten the tiny pretzels, and the stranger next to you is sleeping on your shoulder, drooling. You could read it in line, at the DMV, at your cousin's wedding, or hiding from your boss in the supply closet. Anywhere you can hold a book, you can hold this one. And once you start, you'll probably forget to put it down. The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy, available on Amazon. The link is in the show notes. Bring snacks.
All right, I'm back.
Are you at Little Timmy's
All right.
house?
No, I'm definitely not at Little Timmy's house. I may have my white jacket, but I don't got my white people internet.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
That's strange. You don't got white people internet in a house of white people.
It's BFE, man. I'm in BFE.
I mean,
There's
what's
no internet out here
more white than that?
in buttfuck Egypt. Nah, man. This
We ain't never.
this redneck country.
What's more white than that?
All right. So, what did I miss? I said.
Nothing.
What did I say?
I would just continue the joke. Like we're just gonna gloss over the fact that like hold on, like no, my point was I'm not sure if I should be honored or offended that you called me tarded.
No. I didn't call you. I didn't call you tarded. I called myself
No,
tarded.
hold on, wait. Right, no. I'm saying I misspoke. I'm sorry. What I originally said was I'm not sure if I should be honored that I'm not the only one, or offended that I just got called tarded.
Well, it's not the R word.
You're right.
Technically, I did not say the R word. You know.
I mean, we could say it now.
Well, I mean, yeah, because we are, right? You know. But yeah.
Oh, because it's allowed now. We can say retarded again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like I was saying, I had to read several books on body language to be able to read cues and know when ladies were in the mood. I would still have problems with, recognizing shit like that.
You know, me too. What I do is I create such a high desire for me that they end up violating my consent.
You can't rape the willing.
Hold up.
Exactly.
Hold up. They violate your consent barriers.
Meaning they end up touching me without asking. So
Okay.
you force them into making the first move to make sure that you're not making the wrong move.
Okay. All right.
You know, I saw a woman on the internet. She was complaining about talking to dudes on the phone, or like going for online dates and not wanting to give people her phone number. Like she wants to meet immediately, but the dudes want their phone number. It's like, I'm gonna give you a phone number, and then you're not gonna do anything with it. You're just gonna text me good morning every day or good afternoon every day. I'm like, well, those are ends for you to actually have a conversation with them. And if you're just saying, good morning back and not, adding anything to, then you come off as dry and then they stop calling. Versus I don't want to see you if I don't have a good conversation with you. And you're, like the text conversation is different from the phone conversation, which is different from when you're in person, So at the minimum, I want to talk to you on the phone first before we actually meet in person, because if the phone conversation is good, then everything else should be okay. so it won't be too much awkwardness unless we just don't physically like each other, or
Right.
not mutual. And I've had one of those, and I remember like she just liked to hear me talk, so she just laughed at everything I said. She didn't really inquire too much. She just let me babble, and I do like the sound of my own voice. And then we go out, and she was a fucking like zip lip person, where I'm like leading the conversation all through brunch, and I'm like, she didn't look how she expected. I expected her to look, so she kind of catfished me a little bit. But I was like, okay. Say what?
The
Repeat that?
notorious MySpace angles of peace.
Yeah, because from the picture I had saw her online, like face was cute, nothing wrong with her face, but she seemed like she was the size of my girl now, and instead she was like maybe 5'10" and shaped like a Twitter egg.
A what?
So I'm like, the Twitter egg, the old icon of Twitter, which was an egg. Like if you were on Twitter and you didn't have a fucking icon picture, you had an egg.
Oh, okay, I got you. It's been
So
so
the
long
girl
since
was
I've used Twitter.
Was shaped like that, but her photo made it seem like she actually had a waistline and was short, like at least like 5'5", right? And I was like, okay, we're still on a date. I'm still gonna go through the date and try to make the best of it. And like, she literally just didn't talk and just gazed into my eyes and listened to every word I said. And then I walked her to her car, and she left, and she started blowing up my phone while I was talking to Thirsty. Yeah, so like, as soon as I got back to my car, Thirsty called me, talking about where you been, because we got into an argument, so I thought I wasn't gonna talk to her at all again. And then this girl's blowing me up like, "Hey, I really had a good time. We want to talk to you again." I was like, "I'm driving to my mom's house. I'll talk to you later." And then I go.
Is that how it's done?
That's how I do it.
Oh. I just kind of changed my number.
Like if we haven't engaged in each other physically or had any real level of intimacy, I don't owe you a flake off or an explanation. I just stopped answering. Not answering your calls is a response.
So how many calls?
She called me for a week. She called and texted me for a solid week before she stopped.
Yeah. Do you think she should have got? Do you think she should have got the message sooner?
At least 2 days.
Sooner? At least 2 days sooner? Like 5 days?
Yeah, because I'm only gonna call and leave messages for you 2 or 3 times, and then I'm gonna stop.
Yeah,
that's my personal limit, right? So I'm like, if I send you a text message, I know you got it, right? If you don't respond to the text messages, then you ain't trying to talk to me. So unless you're in jail or have some excuse later down the road that like you're in jail, you got arrested, you got hit by a bus or whatever, then it is what it was.
Got hit by a bus, goddamn.
Yeah, I totally accept ghosting as a correct response to people you don't want to talk to.
No, I'm with that. I'm just,
girls take this shit super fucking personal. I'm like,
I don't think it's just girls.
Yeah, there's some bitch ass niggas too. Closure is overrated.
I agree.
I don't disagree, but let's not just say some dudes. No. Dudes and chicks.
Dudes and
it's about
chicks,
equal.
Yeah.
It's about equal.
Well, in the internet sphere, women primarily blame men for ghosting. It's always leveled at dudes. It's never bitches be ghosting. It's never that. The argument is always why do dudes ghost women?
You know,
Yeah,
I can tell
that's
you.
because dudes
I can
don't.
tell you
That's because
why.
dudes don't put it out there, but they still
Exactly.
bitch about it.
Yes. It's just not
No,
in
in a
the
public
bitching
forum.
happens. Yes, the bitching happens usually either by themselves or within a particular, cabal of like-minded fellow villains.
So men being ghosted is like male domestic abuse.
Yes,
It happens, but nobody talks about it.
exactly.
Yeah, because we don't talk about it.
Exactly.
Men don't talk about shit like that.
Yes.
It's true. It's true. Like, so, I've noticed when I would have conversations with my mother-in-law, and she would always the pattern that I would see was that basically the thing that she would say is tantamount to um, I'll know someone's complete life story within like a week of working with them, as opposed to how men usually do it, where I know nothing about this motherfucker, but hey, we cool. You know what I mean? Like you could be best friends and know nothing about each other, right? Because men just don't do that shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not sure if it's an exclusively male thing, or if this drifts and bleeds through, with women as well. But like, I completely forgot my point.
I'll say this much: when women get to know you, they fucking hate you.
Yeah, when women get to know you, what?
They fucking hate you.
They hate. Oh, I thought
What?
I thought you said they hit you. I'm like, what? What the hell you be doing?
Well, that
Hate
because
you.
that goes to show you
fucking hate
that
you.
women don't really like men.
They don't they want they what is it? It's like every time I've ever like completely opened up, right?
It always bite
I
you in the
know it's
ass.
like yeah, like you're not gonna like
Yeah.
what you hear.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You're not gonna appreciate all the openness. I promise you that. 'Cause I'm a fucking weirdo. Flat out. Just fucking weird.
You know what's great about my woman is that she completely accepts and makes concessions to my weirdness, but she still makes fun of me for it, which kind of makes it, gives it a refreshing, like taking your skin up a little bit, and like there's something to be said about witty banter, you know, because it's another way to express like your personalities, right? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, like what I will say is that this is get
Now,
yourself a woman like that.
yeah, I have my current lady has gotten to the crust of me, and she still wants a slice. So
Yeah,
I'm safe there. The first wife,
yeah,
I warned her about it. I was like, "You only know me being the best of me." You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in school, I'm driven, I'm hustling my ass off, and I'm being my regular great self. So that I ain't giving you nothing to hate yet. But you don't know how I am when I slow down or I stop and have a hard time getting remotivated, right?
Yeah.
And eventually that's what happened, you know? And so with the current wife, she's battle tested at this point. We survived COVID, me being unemployed, you know, medical issues between the both of us. So, and she's still like
Ghost nut.
ghost nutting and still wants another slice. And she
Yep.
also appreciates me for dealing with her, her bullshit, you know, because she has her ways
Mercurial.
too. Yeah.
Her-
And she's like, usually I've run dudes off by now, you know? And so the fact that I'm not argumentative and I can kind of like let the shit slide off and not take it personal, she appreciates it.
I've got it. I've got it. We are pitching this. We're pitching your story to Netflix. Life on the Spectrum. Season whatever it is.
Well, actually, I want her to actually go to the doctor and actually get tested. Like for real. Just so we know. Because that you know, that'll make me feel better if I know that that's actually what it is, and I'm like, okay, I can let a lot of shit slide if that's actually a thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, I'm just saying. Netflix, we're looking for sponsors. Got a couple shows you would like to send you away.
Yeah, but
I'd like to know what they are. They're available on Amazon. $5.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So what's the percentage you recommend of niggas being themselves with a chick?
Start at 0.
75, 60, 40? How real should you keep
it? How real?
Yeah, like being your real self. Like, you know, is it a 60, 40? 6, the highest number being, or the first number being how much you actually share of your real self? Like, how much do you keep to yourself?
Keeping it real might go wrong, man. I'm just saying, you got to consider that fact.
Like, in your current life, how much are you sharing of the real you versus the parts that you're keeping back?
You know what? I'll answer your question. In my current situation, I ain't hiding a fucking thing because there's no other one after this.
Yeah, same.
You know.
How can I put it?
Like literally, I tell her about all the bullshit we talk about on the show after the show, which should be enough to make anybody want to run.
Right. I am 100% real, right? But I don't. What is it?
How much are you
I don't
sharing?
I don't talk about my past unless I absolutely have to. But in terms of like who I am, that's
thoughts
100.
and opinions. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's 100. Yeah, I don't hold back thoughts and opinions. You don't. I mean, because what is it? If you don't like those, don't waste your time. Yeah, don't waste your time. Now, in terms of like history and wanting to know me through my history, you can fuck off. I'm not going to go through all that. It's too much. It's just too much. I'll give snippets here and there, but you're not going to hear me like just spew shit. You know what I mean? I'm
1791
not going to
was the year
just.
it happened. I was 24,
Yeah, I'm not
younger
gonna.
than you are now, but I was a man at that age.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit there novelize my entire fucking life.
I was
in any way, shape,
born.
or
I
form.
grew up.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that all
Chickens.
happens at once, but like over time, you kind of like let a little bit more out, and let a little bit more out, and let it, you know.
Yeah, but overall, like who I am now, I don't hold any of that back. But who I was, that's water under the bridge.
So does
I don't
she
care
know
about
about your
that.
murderous proclivities?
Everybody knows about my murderous proclivities. That's what makes me attractive.
Hold on. Hold on. Does she know about your shall I say infatuation with ballistics and what it does to the body?
Yeah, I talk about that
He's
shit
been
all the
like
time.
that since high school.
Yeah, I talk about that shit all the time.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. In fact, I just saw what is it? A headline about some dude, I think in Florida or somewhere, where oh no, it's Vegas. Some dude in Vegas was just walking down his neighborhood with an AR-15, just taking pot shots at neighbors.
Oh yeah,
And I was about to ask chat, was like, would it be murder if I had a sniper rifle and just buck this dude down myself instead of waiting for the cops to show up?
No, it'll be self-defense because he's shooting
I don't know.
randomly.
I said a sniper rifle. I'm not running up to him and
No,
defending
but
myself.
he's shooting at other people that you're actually defending.
Yeah, see, this is the reason why I was gonna ask Chad about it, or Jaime.
You had to have chat. You
Hold
asked Kate,
on.
and Kate gave you the answer.
Wouldn't it be? Well, it's in the defense of public interest and good, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, what did chat say or Jaime?
Hold on, I'm asking right now.
Oh, you haven't yet.
No, I said that. I was very specific. I said
There was
I was
also
going to.
a machete wielding man in Vegas who got bugged down too.
A lot of bad people in Vegas. It's a good thing I'm in Monaco. I'm sorry, Macau.
No, but yeah, because you get into a gunfight even if it's with a sniper rifle. You're not a mile and a half away, and somebody's shooting into people's houses randomly. So it's like it's a mass shooter. You shooting a mass shooter is gonna be self-defense.
So, I mean, I heard about this. I saw posts on Reddit, but I never, I didn't click on it because I couldn't be bothered. But my alarm bells are ringing. But what happened to this guy exactly?
Got bugged down?
Dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think him and the guy with the machete got dropped by the cops.
So this guy, I mean, do we know anything about him? The guy with the assault rifle? I mean, is this suicide by cop? Is this what is this? Is he on drugs?
I think he was on drugs.
Yeah. So I don't do drugs.
Armed man with AR-15. Let me see. It's Facebook.
I'm scrolling through the New York Post to see. Apparently, the police took him into custody before.
Oh yeah, he didn't die.
No, he lied. He later died at the hospital. The cause of death has not been released.
Okay, so he did get shot.
It is believed the man was under the influence of some substance. I don't know. Let me see. Said when he first spotted the shirtless man running down the street, he thought maybe the gun he was carrying was a water gun. Closer.
Do you want to just watch the video?
Running through the street. He initially resisted, or I mean, in the videos, he looks like he's cut up. Like in some of the footage. But chat said, let's see, that could very well be lawful defense of others, not murder. If the first dude was actively firing at neighbors, he presented an imminent threat of death or serious bodily injury. A neighbor may generally use deadly force when he reasonably believes it is immediately necessary to stop that threat. California expressly recognizes justifiable homicide when resisting an attempted murder or preventing imminent great bodily injury. The fact that the neighbor used a sniper rifle does not automatically make it murder. What matters is the situation at the instant he fired. Gunman was still shooting, aiming, reloading, or moving to shoot again. Strong defense of others' case. Gunman had surrendered, dropped the weapon, was incapacitated, or was clearly fleeing with the danger. Shooting him could become manslaughter or murder. The neighbor shot him for revenge after immediate threat ended, not self-defense. So, based strictly on your scenario, an active shooter taking pot shots at residents and the neighbor shoots him to stop him, that sounds much closer to justifiable homicide in defense of others. See, this is why I'm fascinated by shit like this.
All right. Let's watch the video.
A gunman made his way through this neighborhood on Yellowhammer Place in North Las Vegas Sunday.
I'm just glad that we were not home at the time because I don't know what we would have done. Because I also have like a 1-year-old at home, so it would have been a really scary situation.
This homeowner doesn't want to be identified, but gave Fox 5 permission to use her security footage that captured shots fired.
I don't know if one of us would have maybe tried to like answer the door. I don't know. I would like to assume that if we heard gunshots, we would run and go upstairs, but thankfully we were not there.
The front of her home still has damage, but she says a bullet made its way through her kitchen wall. But before the gunman reached her doorstep,
what happened?
Neighbor Ryan Adams was in his garage when he says the shooter came toward him.
I happened to look up the street and saw the shooter coming down the street holding the gun. Middle of the day, it was hot. No shirt on, sweaty. Wasn't sure if he was wet, if it was, kind of playing squirt guns. It wasn't until he got closer that I realized, that's an AR, that he's armed, and that we
You don't
need to
hear
get
them
inside.
fucking.
So you made a run for it.
Absolutely, yeah. Made sure to close the garage door, try to stop him from getting in because he was coming towards me.
Adams filmed this video from his window. Shots were being fired from his neighbor's place into his house.
So we'll have 2 on the garage door. I have 1 right above the pop out here. A family shook up. Wife and son are pretty shook up over the whole thing. So we're getting through it. But we'll be processing it for a few days.
Telling you, dog. This is the reason why I'm fascinated with ballistics, man.
I get it.
This shit right here. Because you just never know. You never fucking know.
No, I completely agree. I think we've established that every day is test day out in nature.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
But no, I gotta admit that my proclivity for self-defense and handling emergency situations is attractive. Not gonna lie.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm with it.
Chicks dig it when I say that I delivered my own baby in my living room.
Sounds gross. But
Yeah. It is gross. It's pretty disgusting.
Yeah. Okay. Arby's, we're looking for sponsors.
You don't do yourself a whole lot of favors by disparaging vaginas like that. So guess it's canceled.
I thought that's the point, is to get us canceled.
Yeah, but not like that.
Hey, I said nothing I said nothing wrong. I just said, hey, Arby's, we're looking for sponsors. I didn't
Yes.
disparage nothing. I like Arby's.
The inference though. The inference.
I happen to like Arby's. Okay. All right.
I've never had Arby's, to be honest. I'm intrigued. What's good at Arby's?
The
Because
meats.
Jon Stewart seems to hate Arby's.
Yeah, well, it helps that I'm a trash compactor. I mean, garbage disposal.
I don't know if Hate Jones is going to come back.
Well, didn't we have a
Oh, there he is.
there he is.
He's back. Hate GPT.
Wow.
That's funny.
What happened, Hate Jones? Well, he
Oh,
died again.
he died again.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right.
What we got next?
We have boot camp ass eating.
All right.
All right. You're in
Play
front
the
of your
tape.
computer? You're in front of the
Yep.
you're in front of
Yep.
All right. All right. So here we have a co-ed squad push-up. So if you have never been in the military, the squad push-up is when you get in the push-up position and you put your ankles on the person behind you on their shoulders. And you're all in the push-up position until the position is reached to the satisfaction of the drill instructor, at which point he tells y'all to go down. And in order for this to
On
work,
each other?
you all have to go down at the same time.
So they're distant by going down at the same time. They've effectively gone down on each other.
Here is a visual. Chino, if you will, with a commentary.
I'll try my best.
Fuck yeah, right on it. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. Okay. All right. So what seems to be happening is I assume she's a girl. Scooted her pelvic area into fellow recruit's face while doing a squad push-up in squad push-up position. And, I must commend this recruit's, or whoever this is, his military bearing and posture, because he did not buckle down. He held it. As a matter of fact, he stuck his face out further.
Oh, he needed to breathe. Otherwise, he would not have been able to do the push-up.
No, look. Nuh-uh. There you go. Boom. See, he put it in better position is what he did. Man. That's right. That's how you park the porpoise.
I do like I gotta give the girl respect for her tenacity in pushing herself up back into the lean and rest position.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is what you call teamwork, people. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right. This is how you prevent the terrorists from winning.
Yeah. Al Qaeda did not win this day.
No,
Al Qaeda did not win this day. Hey Jones, you're missing out, man. You're missing out. All right. Let's see. Military.
For Hay Jones to appreciate what just happened, he's gonna have to watch the show, which I don't think he's done.
No, he's never rewatched the show at all. All right, this one is for Elliot Page. If you're watching,
this is that wolf shit.
This one's for you, right? Something that you should be grateful you will never have to experience. But Athletics rookie third baseman Joshua Curada Grauer is currently living every man's worst nightmare. He suffered a ruptured testicle
oh my God.
in a baseball game after a foul ball deflected directly into his balls. He'll have emergency surgery. Yeah, and he'll have emergency surgery and miss the next 2 to 4 weeks. Let's see. If you're reading this, use this right here as a reason to wear a cup. Whether it's you or your kid on the field, just put one on, man. Just do it. So, Chino, are you ready for this? Brace yourself.
Not really,
You may
but
want to. You may want to cup your balls in order to so they don't see
I'm
this.
already there. I am
Okay.
already there. Already
All right.
there.
All right, here we go.
Oh, it got him in a really, really uncomfortable spot.
I don't mean to get
Shit.
too much
Yeah,
information here,
that'll
but
put me in the ground too, bro.
there's a lot of players in the major leagues
Yeah.
now that do not wear protective cups. I can't understand
Hey,
it.
you know,
I wear a cup to watch games on TV.
this is how I sometimes this. Okay,
Jones
pause.
throwing stuff at you
Most of the time.
Uh-huh.
This is exactly why I think sometimes I don't have the tism, because my mirror neurons are firing just fine. God damn.
I want you to know this is how I know I have the tism, because I am scientifically intrigued by the angle and speed at which the ball came off the bat and into his balls.
You know, okay. I'm not saying it's the wrong thing to focus on, because you know that's where your tism is going, but it does tell me that our levels of tism are different.
Yeah. Show it again.
Do we, man?
Oh,
Something wrong with
Jesus.
you, dog.
You know what? Even in slow motion, right? That ball was traveling really fast, right? Like it had to have been at least 90, 80, 85 to like 90 miles an hour. And
Well,
it hit like near the back end of the bat.
yeah, let's see I want to see the pitch again. Oh, it doesn't show the pitch.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it doesn't show the pitch.
Hurts every time.
You say hurts every time.
Yep. I don't know why I do this to myself, but it depends on the pitcher and what kind of pitch he was throwing. Like, usually fastballs are, I mean, you're seeing 90s and upwards. If there's a curve, it's usually slower because of the parabolic trajectory that it's traveling. Sliders are even slower because you know they change trajectories multiple times.
So the pitch he swung at was an 85 mile per hour slider.
Yeah.
Jesus
That probably
Christ.
contributed. That's probably what contributed to the angle of deflection.
Let me see.
Because you know the momentum, like the way the pitch is delivered and the way it spins out of the fingers.
All right, let's see.
You know, it's the
Uh-huh.
what
No, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, the I guess the grooves, the stitching, the general shape of the baseball is what affects how it's going to travel. And you know, sliders are notorious for changing like angles. Like it looks like it's going to be out of the strike zone, but it's not. Like at the end, it, you know, somehow just curves back up in, however, into the strike zone, and like, oh shit. So, you know, that probably contributed to the angle that it came in, which then contributed to the angle that it came out, and the angle of deflection was extremely unfortunate for this man's. So if it was a fastball, which is just like essentially, you know, the straightest you can go as far as pitches, because you're just throwing it with all your fucking might with a certain configuration of the fingers, throwing it.
Yeah.
You know, and so the spin that you have based on how you hold the ball as it comes out of your hand and fingers, you know, that determines the type of pitch that you're going to have. If you're throwing a fastball, you usually have your index and your middle finger together. But for curves, you have your fingers separated, and the angle of separation between your index and middle fingers determines the angle of the curve, the parabolic trajectory that the ball follows. So,
Oh shit. So chat says the 85 mile per hour pitch speed alone isn't enough to calculate it, but once the ball hits the bat, its new speed depends on the bat's speed, contact point, collision angle, and whether it was a glancing foul or solid contact.
it was a glancing foul.
Yeah, it was a glancing foul.
It's basically a ricochet. And I didn't disregard it. I just didn't think of it. The momentum of the bat itself, like the
Oh,
angle
yeah. Chat said
Yeah.
that too. Chat said that during contact, a bat transfers some of its momentum and kinetic energy to the baseball, so the ball's exit velocity can exceed the original pitch speed. An 85 mile per hour could leave the bat at 50 to 80 from a weak or glancing foul, but 85 to 105 from solid contact. So I told him glancing foul near the handle would usually be much slower. So 60 to 95.
It was in the middle.
Yeah. So
Can you bitches hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I plugged in from my phone. I'll run the Instagram from here if I can.
Okay. All right. Yeah, targeted orbital bombardment if it's a barrel foul, but a handle foul, cruel slap from physics. So let's say roughly 70 to 80.
You still talking about bullet ballistics?
No. Now we're talking about baseballs hitting
ball
you in the balls.
crushing. Ball crushing.
Oh, the dude who fractured his testicle.
Yeah, it ruptured. Yeah. So for the
was
story,
ball out.
roughly 75 miles per hour. All right, Jesus.
He wasn't wearing his cup.
He was not
No.
wearing a cup. No.
He most definitely not. He was most definitely not wearing his cup. I mean,
All
if
right.
you just,
Go ahead.
that ball, there's can you imagine getting hit in the ball 75 miles per hour? Something concentrated. All that mass, not that it's a lot, but because, the speed it's traveling, the impact is going to be exponentially greater than said mass, right?
Yeah. So
And
I
it's
so I
concentrated in that small little thing. Fuck, that hurts.
so I asked Jaime, right? What's the damage? Story says it required surgery because the testicle was ruptured. See, I can't see. This is how you know I got the tism. I'm laughing at that because for some reason that's funny to me.
Because it hasn't happened to you
Funny.
yet.
It's funny, yes, but it's tragic
No.
at the same time.
No, dude. If it happened to me, believe me, I would be laughing.
Probably would be laughing.
No, you'd be crying.
And I'd be crying, but I'd also be joking a lot. Like you have no idea.
Oh, you have jokes afterwards, of course.
No. I would have jokes during. The speed gives a regulation baseball roughly 71 to 93 joules of kinetic energy, concentrated into a small unprotected area and potentially crushing the testicle against the pubic bone. Rupture usually means the tough outer capsule, the tunica albuginea, tears, allowing the softer internal tissue and seminiferous tubules to push through. It can cause immediate severe pain, nausea, swelling, and bruising, bleeding around or inside the testicle, loss of blood supply and dying tissue, possible loss of the testicle if repair is delayed or the damage is extensive. Emergency surgery normally means opening the scrotum, removing tissue that cannot survive, controlling bleeding, putting viable tissue back inside, and suturing the torn capsule. If the testicle is too destroyed to save, an orchiectomy, removal of the testicle, may be necessary. Prompt exploration and repair greatly improve the chances of saving it. And yes, the specific baseball story is legitimate. Fucking chat.
Oh no, I
Athletics
saw the
player
video.
Joshua.
It's legitimate.
Oh yeah, no. We just got done watching the video. Athletics player Joshua Kuroda Grauer fouled a pitch into his groin. Ultrasound showed a ruptured testicle. He underwent surgery that night. Has not publicly disclosed the exact internal damage or whether the testicle was fully preserved. The unhinged part,
Sorry,
he stayed in.
Lance
He stayed
who?
in. Huh?
I'm sorry, Lance who? We got a new
I didn't
Uniball hero.
Who would no? I don't know.
I'm saying
you're talking about
we have a new we have a new Uniball hero.
all right.
Like
So
he only had cancer. This guy got his fucking ball ruptured.
yeah. So the truly
Okay,
unhinged
cancer
part.
and he's fucking dead.
The truly unhinged part is he stayed in, got a hit 3 pitches later, and played another half inning before leaving.
Man, that dude's tough.
The man's pain tolerance needs its own roster spot. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Joshua, listen, man. You are now
You gonna give him sainthood?
You're officially a fucking saint of the goddamn podcast.
Saint Uniball.
He is now officially a saint of the Chino
Saint
and Homeboy
Monoball.
podcast.
Saint Mono.
You are now getting
Chino
put
Homeboy.
right underneath Joshua Everman.
We got a lot of Joshes.
All right.
Jason
So,
Everman.
want to add another funny story before we roll out of this biatch?
So we're gonna do all of these dick ones later.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're already at the 2-hour point.
All right. So by funny, are we going with date rapist? Is that what we're
Yes.
going with?
What?
Yes.
Are we going with?
fucking
Because I
Christ.
was really hoping for man versus bear.
We can do both of those. We got enough time to do both of those.
Okay. All right.
So-
Hold up. Before you continue, let me go pee right quick. Continue talking about balls.
Yeah. Well, I feel his pain. You know, I've had a testicular injury before that still hurts me to this day.
Really?
So, yeah.
Have you talked about it before? Because I don't remember. Not that
Yes.
not that I'm particularly
My-
interested in balls. I'm just saying.
My girl got a little too rambunctious.
Oh wait, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. And they said basically there was a separation from the outer shell, kind of like the skin around it separated from the internal.
So
and it's still like that. Like I could feel it, and you can feel where the separation is.
So you essentially had what this guy had.
No.
Because isn't that what that's what he read, was the rupture. Well, it's the type of rupture, I guess.
Well, no, rupture I think is a full opening, right? So what I'm saying is like, say the skin on your hand, maybe there's like an air pocket underneath now or something because it got pulled from the fascia. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I see. Yeah.
Like the skin got separated from the white meat.
Right. I get it, yeah.
Where when it ruptures, like no, your egg has been cracked open.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So like, no, mine's
It's
still
a
intact.
detached cornea.
Yeah. Yeah. Somewhere
So
around.
your balls can't see. The balls are blind. All right.
Yeah.
I imagine that.
But
hurts.
no, it hurts like a motherfucker. But I did finish the job. But you know.
As you should have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
I was like, yeah. You know, I had to tell her, like, look, my balls are like your titties. All right. Pressure is good.
Yeah.
Too much pressure is bad. Same difference, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, shit hurts, and it will just flare up every blue moon and just hurt, and then go away, and then hurt, and then go away, and then over the years it just kind of subsided. Like the pain got less and less, and a little bit more manageable. But it still happens. It still flares up.
All right,
Every
I'm back.
blue
Like I can't say that that's happened to me. However, what has happened is that I've arrived so hard that one
got
of them
back
will hurt.
pressure.
No, one of them will hurt, and
It
sometimes
might be a
there's
hernia.
been I've had cases where like I'm reluctant to call it pain because it really isn't pain. It's just, like I feel it going down my fucking leg.
Down your leg. That's weird. You might have to get that checked up on.
Had the only instance I've ever had. I've never had my balls hurt, but I have had.
You never sat down on them too hard.
Oh no, I've sat on
I
them
have.
hard, but never like to the point where it's like I get the stomach cramping and I gotta like double over and shit. Not that hard. I'm careful when I sit down, but I have had where after ejaculating, like, it feels like I need to go again or I have to pee. I've had that happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Weird. But
yeah,
let's talk about date rapists.
Okay.
And how much they love abortion.
Okay.
Island, you want to talk about all the little girls who were extorted and
evil.
fucked?
Yeah.
That was
Why would you
illegal.
say
Why
like
would
that?
you say date rapists? You fucking
No,
piece of shit.
no, hang on. No, I'm not saying.
Date rapists love abortion.
Yes.
It says date rapists. You do not date rapists.
No. Hang on.
No, I don't care what you're
Basic
trying
grammar.
No.
Adjective. This is so you've got
the only
you've got subject.
punctuation is this period.
Yes.
The only punctuation.
That's by design.
Is this
So
period.
this is an adjective.
No,
Date,
you need a fucking comma then. The only punctuation is the period. Do you not realize that that's not proper grammar?
No, it is.
No,
I'm not saying.
Now, English major. Who's right? Who's wrong?
Oh my God. Date rapists love abortion. Period.
And she's reading it as in date a rapist, love abortion.
Yeah, but that does not contain the article a in there.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's not an implied a.
Yes. Date rapist is one term used as a name.
Where did this happen?
They're at some school or some event. It looks like because he's dressed up like it might be at like a ring fair-ish kind of event.
Shows the quality of education in that state.
Yeah, but I mean the women are just irate that it says date rapist and losing all their shit because of it. Shall I continue?
No, hold on. With the video, yes.
Yeah.
No, it's
I'm not saying you should date rapists. It's saying
literally says date rapists love abortion.
No,
so if you love abortion, you should date a rapist, right?
No,
that's what you're
a date
insinuating
rapist.
Right there. Well, no, put A on it. Yeah, put a comma. You have actual punctuation.
No. That's not how English works.
No, you can't come back from this.
You can't come back from that.
There is genuinely no coming
back.
This is
what. No, you are.
This is surreal. No, date rapist. So
let's break it down. Let's break it down.
Where should the comment?
For real.
All right.
It should be right here.
Okay, so but that would change it to date rapists. Love abortion.
Love abortion. You're saying that if you love abortion, you should date rapists.
That's what this
That's
says
what
right
that
here.
says right there.
I'm not
Have
getting
you
that at
graduated
all.
high school?
You want to
That's a
talk about
fucking issue, dude.
Epstein's Island? You want to talk about
I-
all
I-
the little girls who were?
Wow.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait. No. I need to see the sign so you can mute it.
Yeah, it's evil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I saw it. Never mind.
Evil.
You can stop it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Date. Okay. All right.
Date rapists, love abortion. That's like saying Superman loves abortion. If you wrote it the way they said, it would be date rapists, comma, love abortion, which would be telling you to date a rapist and love abortion.
Yeah, if it had the comma, it would mean exactly what she says it means. So date rapists love abortion is a declarative statement. You are saying that date rapists are fond of abortion. Date rapists, comma, love abortion. This addresses date rapists directly and gives them a command. Date rapists,
hold on.
you should love abortion.
You know what's funny is by she's insinuating she's essentially saying put a comma here, right? Like after rapists. Which is funny because that's exactly what makes this statement what she thinks it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like by putting the comma in there, she's saying what she wants the thing to say.
She should be like put a hyphen between date rapists. I mean between date and rapists. To like make it a compound term.
Yeah, that might make it clear. Absolutely.
But clearly dude was out
this
there
is a
just to
declarative statement.
rage bait some women into some content, and it worked.
Yep.
All right, so
So
I
how
asked
do you
Jaime. I asked Jaime in the video. A girl thinks the declarative statement says to date rapists. It is thinking. So what?
Oh, I was going to move on to bears.
Okay, so exactly the joke works because date can be read as either a noun modifier or a command verb. Intended declarative reading. Date rapists love abortion. Her date rapist means rapists who assault people they are dating. Her mistaken reading, date rapists love abortion. Her date is a command telling someone to romantically pursue rapists. That's exactly what we were saying. Right?
Yeah, so okay, there's another thing here that's if you pay attention, there's a subconscious submission that she's doing because she wouldn't be thinking that way if she didn't think submissively in the first place.
I don't think it means all that.
Well, I think it does.
Well, whatever is in your heart.
No, because you can. All right, like this is I'm doing a Mr. Fantastic. I might be doing a Mr. Fantastic stretch, but I don't think I'm wrong in saying that we can infer based off of her reaction, right? I'm not a psychologist or anything, but I'm the closest thing we have to a doctor, and with all three of us, I'm a fucking doctor. But,
look, you know what? I'm offended that they blacked out her butt cheeks. That's what I'm offended by. There was some butt cheek, there was some under butt cheek that peeked out from her skirt, and we didn't get to see it. This is Instagram, for fuck's sake. You could leave that in.
It's a little
hide it for TikTok. You can hide it for TikTok, but you don't need to hide it on Instagram. I've seen vagina on Instagram.
Shit. Have we said enough things in this episode to get us canceled?
I believe we have.
Correction.
I think we
Correction. Have I said enough things?
No. No,
not yet. All right.
You keep using the Arby's one, but I mean,
what are you talking about?
You gotta
I said
try harder.
exactly one time.
Those are rookie numbers, man. You got to pump those numbers up.
I see what you're saying. All right. More. Gotcha. Enough said.
Well, here's more on women. Women in the woods with a bear versus a man.
All right, so we are looping back to the conversation about a woman would rather be caught in the woods with a bear than she would a man. Correct?
And now she has her choice, and let's see who she's picking.
Okay. Audio.
Craig, you're too close. Craig, you're too close. Look, come here. Lola. What are we going to do? We got to get off the trail. Back off. He wants to be.
That is a fucking grizzly, by the way. That's
Yeah.
a brown bear.
Lola, come here.
That is a
on,
brown bear.
And she's like, we got to get off the trail. Like the bear doesn't run off the trail. Like the trail is the only way you know where you're fucking at.
What are we going to do?
It just sucks,
He
dude.
wants the trail.
Well, don't fucking run, that's for sure.
Don't fall again.
Don't turn your back on it, you fucking asshole. Don't
Never cut any
ever
Sanders
turn
out
your
of water
back
bottle.
on an animal. It's a water bottle. Never turn your back on an animal.
He's trying to move
Go, bear,
fast.
go. Go, bear.
To get
Act
louder.
like he speaks English.
I think the protocol is
I think the protocol is caveman.
Lola!
Pick up a fucking rock.
Craig, you're too close.
no.
Oh, that fucking water
Protocol.
bottle.
Craig, you're
Okay,
too
let me tell
close.
you what the protocol is.
Look,
Can you
come
pause it real
here.
quickly?
Lola.
Mute it. Mute it. Yeah.
So when you you run into a bear in the woods, you're supposed to lay down, play dead, and die. Do you know why?
They only eat fresh meat.
To prepare you for how you're gonna be in a minute.
Feed the dog. Feed it the fucking dog.
Nah, in the comics, they were talking about like, bitch, pick the dog up. Like you calling, go pick the dog up, right? Then she's complaining to the husband, but the husband is creating a barrier
Yeah.
for your safety. He's gonna get mauled first and take the bear's attention, and then you can run your ass and your little dog home.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, she has no what do you call it? Combat rate? What do you call it?
She has no
combat
situational
awareness?
No situational
Yeah.
awareness.
Like honestly, if me and my girlfriend panicked in a deathly situation, I'd probably dump her if you survived. Because now you've proven yourself to be 100% a liability.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like, like I saw a lovely fight this weekend, but we can't really share fight videos like we used to, right?
Yeah.
But this woman was like, her man got jumped.
Okay.
People claim that he was the guy who started the shit, but when he got mopped up, 2 people came over and attacked him.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, y'all could have dropped it, but y'all chose not to. So now it's like 2 against 1. His girl jumps in. She gets bopped a couple of times. More people come in because they didn't see the activity go on. So they attack her boyfriend. 2 new dudes.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
So they get him pinned to the ground. She start walling out. Another woman comes off the blue, start bopping her up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, the whole time she's down with her man. She's punching. I'm taking punches. Right.
Right. Right.
That's what I need. So another one. Now they call this dude a bitch. But I think they were both problematic. They're in a grocery store. They got a kid, like a small kid, and like a 10 or 12-year-old, right?
Uh-huh.
A dude runs up to another dude, to the husband or boyfriend. They start going at it, right? So he got some kind of ops, you know, because they in the Walmart, and dude just runs up, starts swinging on him.
Right.
Girlfriend tries to help out, right? And she's throwing. Nobody's attending to the kids. The husband is trying to mitigate things and kind of slow it down. But now the girlfriend or wife is on 10 and she's attacking the assailant more than he is. Whereas like, no, chill the fuck out and get the fuck out of here and let me handle business because you ain't even worried about our kids right here. They could get tossed into this shit. Eventually, the older kid grabs the smaller kid and gets out of Dodge. At that point, the lady should leave, but she won't leave.
Right.
And then that's the other problem. Like, you can help me, but once it's clear, get the fuck out the way and get to safety, and then I'll deal with everything. Because now you're just putting me in a worse situation. Everybody's in the comments saying he's a bitch. She's throwing him better than him. X, Y, Z.
Right.
You know, it's like, you can't win with these motherfuckers.
Oh man. All right.
Now,
so are we?
We got one more and then Deadpool.
Okay.
You'll get a kick out of this. This is the MANPAD one.
Okay.
So look, it's loading up. This just is starting to autoplay now. I don't like it. Like after I pause it, it's autoplay. Like anytime I click anything on the dashboard, it plays the fucking video. All right, let me reload this.
The craziest thing. This is probably the craziest thing I've ever heard an air traffic controller say at any civilian airport.
604 LaGuardia Tower, wind 210 at 10, runway 22 clear to land. MANPAD alert issued at LaGuardia Airport at 0027. Use extreme caution.
All right, clear to land, runway 22, Delta 2604. Hey, could you explain what a MANPAD is?
Yeah, that's a Man Portable Air Defense System. Yeah, it's basically it was a report of a rocket launcher.
Okay, where was that?
There was a report by the Port Authority Police. They said by, I believe, Terminal C. We had conflicting reports, but nothing has been an issue as of yet.
Okay, Delta 2604, thanks for the information.
You're welcome. No need to respond, Delta 2064. Port Authority Police reported it was non-credible threat.
Delta 2604, thanks.
A non-credible threat, you say?
What?
So, yeah, you heard, like, there was a threat of a rocket launcher being at the airport. And they still want the nigga to land. Two, they use military acronym that you niggas don't even know, which threw me off. I'm like, y'all should know this shit.
I missed the full disclosure. I missed the acronyms.
It was the man portable air defense, or a rocket launcher.
Okay.
Yeah. So, false alarm. Thought that was funny, and now we can get into the Deadpool.
What happened to Mike Vining? Are we going to do Mike Vining some other time?
Hey, at the very end.
Oh, okay. All right.
After the Deadpool.
This is the Deadpool.
Is he still alive or is he dead?
No, he's alive.
Okay. And you saw that I made a new Deadpool that you're included in.
No, but thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that.
Yes. So it's called CH8 Deadpool.
Oh, I saw the notification for that.
Yeah. So when you see dead people, you can put them in the folder. Let me add this back to the screen. I'll share this instead. Bam. So I think we may have covered the opera singer Jubilant Skies, who was stabbed over 70 times. reported to his autopsy. So they're still looking for the killer and all that good shit. But I just put there
They
in there
didn't like
double,
this dude.
double check. Who says they didn't like this dude?
So whoever killed him didn't like this dude.
Oh yeah,
70 times?
Clearly. Okay. Then this is a base jumper.
Cliffs in Moab. You've likely seen Andy Lewis. He was a well-known base jump guide, slackliner, and rope swing guide. And unfortunately, we learned today from the Grand County Sheriff's Office that he died in a base jumping accident. Grand County Search and Rescue confirmed to me that it was a tandem base jump. We don't really have a lot of information beyond
Oh my
that,
God.
including information on that 50-year-old man. I talked to Andy's best friend and business partner, and he said he's terribly sorry to that man's friends and family, and this was a terrible accident. I talked to a couple of people who only...
Yeah. So he killed him and his client.
You know, this just goes to show that middle age is incredibly dangerous.
Look, why are people doing base jumping? Is like the most dangerous part of fucking skydiving, right? It's super risky. Why the fuck would you do a tandem base jump? Is what I don't get.
Because it's
How'd that
probably
even-
cheaper than skydiving.
Yeah, but it's infinitely more dangerous. Clearly,
Is it though? Because
Like-
you're higher up in, you know,
more
in a-
more base jumpers fuck themselves up than regular skydivers.
No.
on regular.
No, you know, it's true. Joking aside, I think the factor is you have a lot more shit around you that you could potentially
Yeah,
die
you
from.
can get
Yeah,
a gust and crash, get thrown into the rocks. Your chute might get fucked up more often and less time to deploy a second chute. You know, all kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna add a tandem random idiot to your chest on top of that. Fuck that.
I think there are a lot more fuck you in particular moments during base jumps than there are in skydiving.
Yeah,
Yes,
So
I concur.
but you know, more aerial deaths.
People
Just
stay
wanna
out
throw
of the
that in there.
fucking sky.
Stay on the fucking ground.
Stay out
But
of
I
the
just-
sky. If you were meant to fly, you'd have fucking wings. You'd be a fucking
Hold on.
pigeon.
I just realized why this was put into Deadpool. It's because we're currently in this thing. Stay out of the fucking sky. I get it. I'm sorry, I'm a little high.
So one of Epstein's suppliers has found himself dead in Paris. So model recruiter who for over a decade arranged for Epstein to meet multiple models was found dead at his home near Paris. Daniel said 69. Oh, Daniel Said, my bad. 69 was reportedly under investigation by French prosecutors for trafficking tied to the late sex offender. Said's name appears more than 2,000 times in the DOJ's Epstein files. Read more at the link below. So, suicide, assassination, or natural occurrence?
It was 69. I think it was
Mysterious cancer.
yeah, 69 cancer.
Conspiracy cancer. 69 cancer.
Conspiracy
Hope he-
cancer.
Hope he burns in hell.
The saxophonist behind the
The saxophonist behind the Pink Panther, Plas Johnson, also known for his saxophone solo behind the Pink Panther theme, has died at the age of 94. Don't want to play any copyrighted music. Sorry about that.
Right. It's like do do do
Yep.
do do All right.
Next theme song master dead. Legendary
by the way,
vocalist.
Pink Panther cancer.
Yes. Legendary vocalist Jim Gilstrap, voice of Good Times, the TV show theme, has died at 79.
All right.
Peace out to him.
Good times cancer.
Lance Baker, who is a
Oh, this one crazy. I put this in because he's a military dude. This shit's crazy.
46-year-old veteran was chased down by his 17-year-old son, stabbed multiple times. This man was banging on several doors, going from one door to the next door, and all of this is caught on a neighbor's Ring camera. The neighbor said that when she ran her camera back, she can hear Lance begging for help. Please help me, and screaming that I don't want to die, as he is being chased down by his own son, who apparently was upset because he was being disciplined. Now, mind you, the 17-year-old son had already stabbed his mother to death. The father was the next victim. Guys, this case is going to take us down to Daphne, Alabama on Sunday night, July 5th of 2026. Now, our victim is 37-year-old Samantha Baker. Now, her son stabbed her to death. They said that they found her body right outside her front door. So I'm assuming that she was also trying to exit like her husband Lance and just collapsed there. She was pronounced deceased at the scene. Lance was found in a neighbor's yard and he had to be airlifted. Luckily, he was able to make it. They say that he is in stable condition and it is assumed that he will be okay. Now, here's allegedly what happened. At around 9 o'clock at night on July 5th, a heated argument ensued between the parents and their 17-year-old son over a disciplinary issue inside of their family home. Now, apparently the son got so upset that he grabbed a kitchen knife and started attacking his parents. Now, because the son chased his father down, this crime scene spanned several blocks throughout the neighborhood. Now, here's the part that should give everybody chills. The son went back into the home and was the initial 911 call that came in about the incident. He called 911 and said that he believed that he had stabbed one of his parents to death and he didn't know about the other one. The son has been charged as an adult, has a really high bond, and has everybody questioning what was the discipline actually about.
Investigators say the teen and his parents.
Teen angst cancer.
That's crazy.
Killed the mom.
Keep going.
You want one more? All right.
Apparently got into an argument over disciplinary actions. Deputies say it then turned violent, with the boy stabbing both of his parents inside and outside the home. A next-door neighbor described what she heard on her security camera.
That was probably the hardest part, was pulling up my camera and, listening to it and listening to the father yelling for help, please help me, I don't want to die. And it just carried on down. And it looks like he was trying to find an open door. And I didn't know where he was or where anybody was.
Investigators say the teen's mother, 37-year-old Samantha Baker, died at the scene outside the home, and the father, 46-year-old Lance Baker, suffered.
Lance Baker, who is a 46-year-old veteran.
No, peace out to his wife.
That dude
Teen angst
has
cancer.
That dude has 3 deployments to Iraq. How the fuck you do not take your own son down?
He didn't keep up with his combat readiness. Ain't that what you call it?
Yeah, he was not. Yeah.
Complacency cancer.
I know, right? Jesus Christ.
Every day's test day.
Every fucking day is test day. Complacency cancer.
And it seemed like he left his wife in the dust. She couldn't keep up.
Yeah, well, yeah. Clearly not a Green Beret.
Should have raised the bear. Rising boxer Hannah Rapp, 26, killed in alleged road rage incident while cycling.
Yeah, apparently some dude, her boyfriend, partner, whatever, did some kind of signal to some dude in a pickup truck. Dude took umbrage. Dude in the pickup truck took umbrage and stopped and then reversed.
Oh, and just ran her over like that?
Yep, just ran her over like that.
Oh, that's some fuck shit.
Yeah.
Well, peace out to her.
Road rage cancer.
The almighty Celia Cruz.
Oh shit,
famous
she died?
Cuban Yeah, famous Cuban singer, jazz singer, has died. Let me see. You're gonna have to read it because it's all in Spanish.
Let me see.
Isn't there a translate button?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, but I prefer him to do it.
Translation.
It didn't translate it.
Did you click it?
Yeah, I clicked it and it didn't do it. Didn't do anything. Sometimes the shit don't work.
Jesus cancer is what she died from.
She died. She's dead. Salsa cancer.
Did they say?
No,
Did
they,
they
don't
say
say,
what?
they don't say what. No, they don't say what.
Okay.
But salsa
No,
cancer.
Jesus cancer.
I didn't know about her till they had that Buena Vista Social Club thing where they gathered them all together, made a documentary, and let them play at Kennedy. What's it called? The Kennedy Center.
Yeah.
That was the first time I'd heard of her. You know. And
yeah.
Beautiful music, man. That album is fire. But that's the end of Deadpool.
All right.
Short one.
The new Deadpool that everybody has access to. So I don't want to hear no shit about only posting black people. I expect to see tons of spicy mayo and adobo in this bitch.
What's the name of the thing?
CH8 as in Chino, Homeboy, and Hate Jones. Deadpool. With some symbols after it. I'll delete the old Deadpool.
All right. Cool.
And then we have our patron saint video. Mr. Mike. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, here we go.
Time that the Delta. Remember that one time that the Delta Force had to go into a United States penitentiary and take it back over? It was led by this guy. Let me show you something and I'll be right back.
This is the most terrifying nerd the US military ever created. At first glance, Mike Vining looks like a high school teacher, with glasses and a calm face, but he is the most elite Delta Force member of all time. At just 17, Vining enlisted in Vietnam, becoming an explosive disposal specialist. The guy sent towards explosives when everyone else is moving away. In Vietnam and Cambodia, he crawled through dark tunnels that were filled with traps and enemy explosives. He then became one of the founding members of the 1st Delta Force. His first mission was to rescue hostages in Iran. He also served in Grenada, Panama, and Iraq. He blew up an enemy ammo depot with explosives, and even survived a fiery helicopter crash. He stopped prison riots and even ran covert missions with the CIA. The wildest part is he never looked like an elite soldier. He didn't have big muscles or a scary face, just a quiet, nerdy guy who could defuse explosives, blow up enemy bunkers, and operate alongside the most elite soldiers in the world.
So I got this from a homeboy right named Dallas. He was.
So supposedly in Sicario, this dude over here with on the right side, on the left side, was playing a version of him.
Okay.
Or at least his character was mocked up to be like him. Yeah.
Right.
I gotta watch Sicario now.
All right.
If this
So
dude didn't join the military, he'd be a serial killer on the streets.
all right. So finish the video.
That wasn't in the video. Start to loop.
In the federal system all through the 80s. And in 1987, the Cubans all rioted in several penitentiaries, Leavenworth, Lompoc, Atlanta, and FCI Oakdale. And FCI Oakdale and Atlanta, they had a real hard time getting them. They didn't have the SORT teams and the DCT teams that they have now. They had to get FBI's HRT, Hostage Rescue Team, to go into both Oakdale and Atlanta. And at the head of that was Delta Force operators led by Mike Vining. My homeboy Dallas was in Atlanta when they took it back over. He said he's never seen anybody move like these guys did. Now, of course, these are the most elite soldiers in the world, and seeing them operate against you has to be terrifying. But that's how Delta Force is connected to prisons. They've had to go in and rescue staff members that were held hostage. The Atlanta trip is funny because when they were making a deal, they asked them they asked the Cubans for one thing: turn over Tommy Silverstein, which is Dallas's brother. And of course the Cubans did. Anyway, Mike, you're a badass dude, and I just respect the fuck out of all these operators. Remember that one time that the Delta Force had to go into a
Delta Force did not go into that prison. And
no, he
rescue
said
those
it was the
hostages.
FBI HRT team that led by
Yes.
Delta Force.
No, that's probably because he was already a part of a civilian component of the government, not actually Delta Force.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Well, I think what they meant was, I mean, we can infer that what they meant was whoever
He
was
was there.
leading, like whoever was leading this contingent, right, are Delta Force members, either currently serving or prior. And they happen to be led by this guy who is also a Delta Force operator. And I really don't think that. Actually, no. I was gonna say I really don't think you can get kicked out of the forces, but Shrek did. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah. This dude's a badass.
Yeah, that's why he's Saint Mike Vining of the Chino and
That's
Homeboy podcast.
That's right.
We'll just say Saint Mike from this point forward.
Saint Mike.
Saint Michael. Saint Mike. He's our Saint
All
Michael.
Right. So that's it. We're good to go.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Well,
almost made it 3 hours.
Yeah. Shout out to the man Rudy Reyes, David Goggins.
No, hold on. You want to make it 3 hours? We can just talk about dick for the next 15 minutes.
Oh, man, really want to talk about dicks so bad.
Oh, I'm joking. No, we'll talk about dicks next week after I get my device.
All right. Yes.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
because he's got to talk about it.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'll send it to you, ASAP.
All right. Shout out to the shout out to our national treasure Tom Cruise, Nina Hartley, Johnny Kim, and congratulations to our new saint Joshua Karuta Graer.
Saint Monoball.
Saint Monoball. I hope you
Prep yourself.
keep his testicle.
Prep yourself next week for a lot of dick talk.
Yeah.
And if you don't like dick talk, tell your girl to watch the show.
Dick everywhere. So much dick.
A lot of dick. So much dick.
You're going to learn today. That's what's going to happen.
All right. You guys got anything?
No, that's it.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, I do. My homie Jesse, he's been a listener, and he actually wants to come out and be on the pod, and he's got a few things he wants to talk about. He said so. Shout out.
Okay.
To,
but we were supposed to cover something for him this week.
Didn't make it to the pre-production, so we'll cover.
You got to put it on the list, my man.
Yeah, I forgot. My bad. Marijuana fixed it.
Of course you did.
Look,
all
I'm
right.
supposed to be watching X-Men '97 so we could so he and I can talk about it. And I've been so busy.
Is it over? Is it over?
The whole new.
Or are they still dropping episodes?
Yeah, they're still dropping episodes every Wednesday, I believe.
No, I'm saying it has the season finished, because I don't want to watch it until the season finished, so I can just bulk watch it.
I don't think so.
So I might rewatch the first and second all together and just binge it.
Yeah,
He-Man is out though. I'm about to rewatch that shit right now. He-Man's on Prime.
I started watching X-Men '97 whenever it came out, like the year that it came out.
Yeah.
I think I got to the first 2 or 3 episodes and something else caught my attention, and then this whole Ripley build started happening again. So I've just been concentrating on that. Anyway, yeah, shout out to my man Jesse.
You gotta give him a nickname.
Oh, we will.
All right, that's it.
I'm gonna think of a nickname worthy of how cool this dude is. So.
All right. Well, until next time, homies. Peace.
Ain't gonna chew
And konnichiwa, bitches. Push that motherfucking button.
Come and listen what I say. The captain is a tyrant and I no longer obey. I'm sick of taking orders from the madman in command. So let's drop him on an island and leave him in the sand, cause it's a mutiny.